World, what's going on with you? I'm back in effect. Been missing in action for about a few weeks. It's been so hot. I ain't been really want to do any videos. I mean, too hot. Like 100 degrees hot. Like, yeah, but it's Tuesday. I didn't work yesterday. Got to take a day off for myself to take care of my business and things like that. But other than that, at the first stop, I had another stop, but the lady, she forgot to send the email out, so I just told her I'll come back later. She just called me back probably a few minutes ago and told me she have a few cars waiting on me. I told her I would not be able to get there till 1, so knock this out real quick. And got another house call around the corner. Go do that real quick. And like I head there. I think from where I'm at right now, the distance to my third appointment is probably about 6-7 miles, so not too far. But yeah, I'm just going through the motions this morning. My little kids had a little cold. I don't have any clue where they got the cold from. I'm thinking they got it from their big sister, because I know she was around there coughing and talking about she wasn't feeling good, but they couldn't sleep last night, so that was a little hectic on me, because they can't sleep, I can't sleep. But they good this morning. Nate had still a little snotty nose, but Tally, she okay. I guess they must have either drunk off the same cup as her, or she coughing all in their face, I don't know. But the virus left her and retracted to the kids, so but they'll be all right. As long as it ain't life-threatening, I'll have to take them to the hospital. Just gave them a little Motrin to reduce their fever. And they should be good for the day. I know tomorrow I got a few stops to make. Thursday, I got to go to a place I haven't been to in a few months. I've been so busy, been kind of hard to get to all my clients like I usually do, because I've been picking up a lot more clients. And right now, just being a one-man show, it's kind of hard to accommodate everybody. So I'm working on it. It's all in the process. We already got one other van out here, so that's good. So far, we've got 2 vans out here. I'm trying to work on the 3rd van, but the guy who I was counting on to run it for me, I don't know, I haven't spoke to him in a while, so I don't know where we stand. So, but I hope he good, because I still want to get down on the team, because I know it'll benefit him in the long run. But yeah, what up with you, JR? How you doing on this glorious Tuesday morning, man? I'm out here just doing what I do best. Trying to get the day over with. I think the high today supposed to be, I believe, 93. So it's gonna be another hot day. No rain in the forecast, but the way this Tennessee weather is, it might spot up and start raining at any moment. All these mountains and valleys, you know, it just happens here. Summer almost over. Fall will be up next, which is one of my favorite seasons. I love the fall time. I believe fall and spring are my 2 favorite seasons. I used to love the winter. Well, you know, as a kid I did, you know, get to go outside, making snowballs, making snowmen with your friends. Yeah, stuff like that. summertime. One thing, great thing about summertime is you can do a little bit more. Go to the pool, see, you know, do things like that. Go on vacations. Wintertime, you just want to stay in the house and stay warm. Get some hot apple cider, some hot cocoa, something like that. Yeah, right now I'm working on this car. Working on this car again, like always. Shooter's a very consistent fella. He just love keep his car clean. So hey, more power to him. Crank this monstrous machine up. The routine. I think that's all life is a routine. You know, we've been bred to be routine human beings, you know, from day one. You know, waking up in the morning, getting ready to go to kindergarten, preschool, daycare, no matter what that is, from preschool to kindergarten to grammar school, you know, 1st through 8th, then high school, you know, so no, we just been bred here. You know, we may not seem like it, but you know, we're a very programmed society. You know, a very programmed society. As in what I mean by program is, like I say, all our life they had us doing the same routine. Wake up, go somewhere for a long period of hours, even as a kid, go home. You know? Teenagers, same thing. Go somewhere for a long period of time, deal with X amount of people all day, and go home. College, army, whatever you do after high school, same routine. You go to college, go to army. They want you to wake up, be somewhere, follow orders, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with it. So what I'm just saying is, if we've been programmed to be routine and do the same thing every day, why can't some people just follow suit? Why do we have so many misguided people out here? People that seem like they don't know their purpose, or people may not understand what their purpose is. You know, we all may not have the same purpose. You know, some people was put on this world to be architects and builders. Some people was put on this world to be stylists, as barbers and interior decorators, and stylists as in people who dress people, and you know, and hairdressers and nail techs, and then you have your talking people, as in when I'm say talking, your pastors, your politicians, or so it's what I mean is just finding your way. Like even if it's to you may seem meaningless, or to somebody else it may seem meaningless, but what's meaningless? Sitting around not doing nothing compared to doing something. You know what I mean? Like in a lot of people's eyes, when I tell them I clean cars, they probably laughing in their head. Like, this fool out here washing cars. What type of job is that? But I guarantee you, not trying to offend anyone if they watch this video, but I guarantee you, the person who go out here and work an everyday job, go out here and do the 9 to 5 and stuff like that, we probably on the same page. Or I might surpassing you, because for one, I'm not even putting in that many hours. I make my own schedule, so and I make good money. My prices are substantial enough where I can go out here and do 4 vehicles and have $200 in my pocket. I mean, not to brag, but it's a blessing to me. I'm just saying, we just gotta find our niche. You know what I mean? We just find our way. Because, I had people say, man, you an artist and you can do this, go to barber school, or, do this and do that. But doing this and doing that wasn't me. I figured I'd rather do what I've been doing. It was a long process, a arduous journey, but I got here. And I'm just trying to continue to build on what I already got. So. But, consistency. Just being consistent. I don't care what you're doing. Just being able just to know you satisfied in doing what you doing. Because I never been a appeaser. What I mean by that, if I'm using the wrong word, but I never been the type of person to please anybody. I can't worry about the next person. I gotta worry about Taiwan. Because it may sound selfish, but even with my kids, I can't focus too much time on them. And I focus on stuff that I need to do. I gotta focus my time on stuff that's gonna make their future better. And that's all I'm really doing is trying to build a brand and build a company. So when they do get age, they have something already established in this world. And like I say, I have seen people. I know a few guys that do the same thing I'm doing. And that's why I was motivated to constantly do what I do, because I see how they live, I know a guy that make $300,000. $300,000, no exaggeration, a year doing this. I know another guy in 2 years made he's showing me the papers to prove it. That's why I've been motivated to do what I do. I think he made $1.4 million. Yeah, cleaning cars. So, he got other contracts and stuff like that, but still. And that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take Your Way Mobile Car Care service and just build on that. I want to go to school. It's a school in San Diego. I'm trying to, save some money up to go to so I can pick up paintless dent repair, windshield repair, paint restoration, leather restoration. What I mean by leather restoration, say if this leather right here had a cut or something, like up in here, I'll be able to repair it. What I mean by paint restoration is, say if your car have minor scratches and things like that, I'll be able to restore it. Also want to, like I was telling another guy who do this with me, even if it take a few years, I even want to go to school to learn how to do complete collision repair. Actually want to learn how to paint a car. So within the next 10 years, honestly, because my 5-year goal Well, I'm 4 years in to own my own car wash, and then 5 years after that is to own a whole complete body shop, you know, where we customize cars. We still gonna clean them, but I want to get into the customization of cars, from painting to wheels, the rims, but still do what I do, you know, the cleaning aspect. Still stick A1 with that, but try to brand off, because if, you know, people will be like, oh man, he do this with cars and he do that with cars, and you might as well take a chance. Like within next year, hopefully by my birthday next year, I have my dealership license. I'm gonna start selling cars. You know, go up somewhere, probably pay $1,500 for one car, sell it for $3, you know, and go from there. You know, I don't know. I just always told at a young age, you know, a man with a plan can't fail, you know. But let me get back to that thing where I was talking about the routine, you know, like, or even just being your own boss. And like, I don't knock anybody that go to college, anything like that. But it's like I say, college, honestly, is for people who want to be doctors, lawyers. I don't know, because everything else is like a trade-based job, you know, like electricians and carpenters. And I can understand physics and biology and chemistry. Yeah, go to college for that. But just these everyday jobs, everything is trade-based. So it's like somebody spent 4 years in college, could get out of college, owe about 25 to 30,000, be in debt. Then when they get out of college, the job they go apply for telling them they need experience. So I mean, it's a bunch of loopholes to this, man. You know, I don't know. I think if somebody probably came out with just a way to show you how to get wealth, because college don't do that. College do not teach you to be your own boss. College teach you to go work for somebody. They want you to go learn, to go work for somebody. You know, college should teach you to, hey, be your own boss. You know, go, you know, learn how to establish a franchise. You know, because that's what it's all about. Franchising and enabling ourselves and empowering ourselves. Like I got a friend named Derek Robinson. You know, I've been knowing him for a while, even though I met him through video gaming, but he started his own clothing line. And just seeing him go from here to where he at now, to having his own website, to actually selling the clothes, to actually seeing people wear the clothes, I know he feel good. I know deep down in his heart, he created something that he wanted to do, not something somebody else told him to do. So you know, big ups to my man on that. Anybody doing anything that they feel as though gonna benefit them and not anybody else. Because I'm a have-not. I didn't grow up with a lot of things, you know what I mean? But my mom did for us, you know. She took us on vacations, you know. She took us to the movies, you know, went plenty of places. Like I said, I've been to the Bahamas. You know, mom took me there. We used to go to a lot of amusement parks around America. So I got that experience as a kid, not to be one of those kids that just, you know, not knocking my own kind, but just grew up and not ever wanted to do nothing, you know, because it goes back from my parents to their parents. If nobody ever showed them the right way, how they gonna show us the right way? So, you know, but empowerment, you know, that's all I'm about. Just trying to empower myself to be a better person, better friend, definitely a better husband. I know I probably have not been the best companion, but I'm working on that myself, and just being a better human being in general, you know, because with all the stuff going on in the world, man, it's hard. I mean,